Morning and welcome to A Day With Me. So this is another video to show how I attack my days, fit my training in and live a normal everyday life with no excuses as to not being able to progress my own fitness. So I prep all this, which I believe everyone should do, the night before, because then you just get up in the morning, crack on with your day and it's done. I've got my bag with my work gear, because obviously I get up in the morning, go on my walks, and I need to change back into my work gear to then work. And then I just prep my pre and post. So I'll have my chicken, pineapple. Everyone laughs at me because I have fucking ketchup on my pineapple. Everyone says it's disgusting. I just eat it, it's just food. Yeah, is it rough? Is it rough? Am I weird for doing that? Like, I just see it as food, me. So it's just like, oh, right, yeah, sound I can have 0 calorie ketchup, 0 sugar ketchup. No worries, gone. Yeah, and then GHDs, I come prepared with everything. So in my bag, I'll have my laptop in case I do need to pick some more work up on admin, training book. I have all my pre-workouts, and I've been using this at the moment on all James Amino Swole from Engineered Muscle. Gives you mega pumps, that bad boy. Intra and my pre and my pump. So pre-workout, drink and my intra carbs. And then yeah, so that's all my food. I set off with 2 litres of water and I already have 1 litre of water in the morning. So by the time I'm up to training, I'm 3 litres in. I try and get 7 litres a day, including my food. So that's another thing we can talk about. Yeah, that's about it, bro. So that's my bag ready, and I always set it up the night before because it saves me literally an hour to an hour and a half first thing in the morning, so I can do everything else, work on laptop, go on my walks, get my steps in before I actually have to set off. So I feel like people think they struggle with time management. They say, I ain't got enough time, X, Y, and Z, but they have. You know, they're not actually struggling with time management. What they're doing is they're not micromanaging the time properly. So a lot of people will come home from work and they go, oh, I'm fucked. And they'll sit on settee. They'll happily watch Netflix for an hour. But in that hour, they could have got up here, weighed 3 meals out, had it all cooking, then sat down while it's cooking. Watch the Netflix, get up, come out, put it into Tupperware, it's done. You know, so it's like, I feel like everybody has got the time to do it. It's just how they manage their time. They'd rather, do that in a bit. You know, but that's how I do it. I come home, weigh my rice, weigh all my chicken, set it go in air fryer, set it go in microwave, rice, done. Sit down then, it beeps when it's cooked, put it in a Tupperware, done. Happy days. Good steady. Can you get in? Right, love ya. Bye bye. Right, drive safe. So this is where I normally go every day. I get up in the morning, walk down here like I said to you earlier, 3,500 steps normally what I do. I walk all the way through the estate, all the way through the woods, all the way back out, pop out on main road and all come back down. Always find time to get steps in. I like to get them done, you know, fasted. So once they're done, they're done. That's with it. Innit? Once you've started your day off with a good chunk of steps, you then can relax. Do you know what I mean? You can relax then, and you don't have to stress so much. When I were in prep, I'd have odd day where I couldn't get them done in the morning, and I felt like I was chasing it, and I were on stepper in garage because I bought one of them little walking pads. Yeah, it was only like 80 quid. But it helped, and then what I found myself doing though is that were boring. I'd be stood in garage 45 minutes, bro, just chugging on like that. Do you know what I mean? It's not as good as walking about, is it? Like, I'd rather walk around Rother Valley, Country Park, or walk around the streets. Doesn't seem half as taxing. Whereas stood on that pad, fucking hell, I spent hours at it.
Long, innit?
Long. And then Ash were like, get a bike and all. Fuck me. So then I got I got a big bike. I went to a gym in Chesterfield, well, it was like a university, they were closing it down. And he was selling all gear off, so I thought, oh, sound, I'll go on. I bought one, most uncomfiest seat ever. So even tears on it, and she couldn't even reach pedals. It was for giants, bro. It was a fucking bike, an electric bike for giants. And I'm there on my tiptoes pedaling away, so I used to do 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night, plus 15k steps. But then what I found is, as we started losing weight, my weight started like going up, down, up, down. So that's another thing people don't realise, you can often do too much. Yeah. I was so inflamed, and I'm dieting and I'm struggling and I'm thinking, fucking I'm starving here, but my weight ain't moving anywhere. And if anything, most of the days I was putting weight on. And it just turned out we just needed to pull bike out because of inflammation. Yeah. So we pulled bike out. As soon as we did that and lowered my steps to like 12k, fucking hell, body fat started flying off. I dropped inflammation, body fat started moving, and I started tightening up all around, and I felt better for it, you know, when I was fresh. Yeah. All my joints, everything felt better for it, because it's hard when you're on low food, innit? Oh, yeah. I mean, what were your experience with your prep?
Mine were easy, bro.
Were it?
I was just coaching at the time.
Oh, so you could just sit?
Yeah, I could just sit.
That's the hard thing, innit? You know, like me, like mine's a manual job. So I feel like this is why a lot of people like to relate to me, because majority of people that speak to me and they're like, how are you managing? How do you manage to get your steps in? How do you manage to train? They're like plasterers, joiners, bricklayers. And it is hard. Obviously at the moment, it's good. I run my own company, and I have got employees, but I'm still on tools every day. Do you know what I mean? I'm still on the tools. And they're like, oh, it must be good for you. And I'm like, do you understand how hard it is actually supplying people with careers? It's double the job. Yeah. So not only am I on tools still, I've then got all the admin. I've then got to sort all their work out. So if anything, I've had to condense my time even tighter, because I need to make sure their diaries are all up to date, my diary's up to date. Do you know what I mean? So fitting everything in is hard, it's right hard. But again, you get up that hour earlier, bro. An hour's an hour. It's a long time.
You get a lot done in an hour.
Oh, you could get a lot done in an hour, like a very lot. It's like this morning. I've been up from 4:45. I've done all my emails. I've woke up. So every day I wake up, my phone, jobs that were booked in could have cancelled. Jobs that I didn't expect will have come in. I've got to try and fit that in. Emergencies, everything. So tomorrow I've got my day planned out, for example. That could change in a heartbeat. That could change in the next 30 minutes. Yeah. And you've got to adapt to it.
I'm exact same though.
Oh yeah, exact same.
Job comes in, you've got to work around it.
Exactly. And that's basically what you need to apply if you want to train. There is no excuses. So if fitness is your goal, whatever fitness it may be, bodybuilding, IROX, whatever, if you need to fit that into your life, you have got to manage your time to the best of your ability. Like me, we're on this walk now, getting some steps in. My food's all done, I don't need to worry about my food. There's no worse than people winging it. And I remember I used to do it. So before I started training altogether, it used to stress me out so much. I'd go to work, not at anything. Come to dinner time, I'd be like, hey, I need some food. I'd spend 20 minutes in co-op looking at shelf, thinking, right, what do I want? Should I get a meal deal? I end up walking out with a bag of Haribos, bro, and a Red Bull. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's no good for you, is it? Whereas, if you just prepare for that in the hour, you're sorted. Like, I've got all my meals today until tea time.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even have to worry about eating. Don't even have to worry about food. It's done. And I feel like that's what a lot of people, especially in prep, you're zoned in, aren't you? Everything, you're locked in. And then you come out of prep and you get your freedom back, life comes back. And people like let off gas. Become slack. But I believe, like I've got 12 months now until I start prep again. I believe these next 12 months, I need to turn gas up even more than prep. because this is where I'm going to make my progress to be the best I can be when I start prep again. Because I couldn't think of nothing worse than of doing what I've just done, proud of myself, lost 33 kilogram of body weight, gone on stage. And I couldn't think of nothing worse than looking the exact same the next time I do it. Like, what would be the point? I've then just, in my eyes, wasted 12 months. So I could have come out of it and gone, right, fuck it, I'm in a KFC now. Fuck it, I'm in a McDonald's. And I'd never normally do that anyway, but I could have. I put a post up the other day where people seem to go mental. They come out of prep and then next minute they eat a full tray of Krispy Kreme donuts. Then they'll go to a dessert bar and eat a big dessert, fucking big bowl, and ice cream.
Condense salt 12 and
just smash them in together. And I just think, right, just because you've been on prep, on low food, normal food, people, chicken and rice is normal food. People and the society's been conditioned to think that KFC and McDonald's are normal food, and they're not. Do you know what I mean? Eating eggs and bacon in the morning, it's normal. Not a McDonald's breakfast. So my point being is, they come out of prep, they do all that with donuts and they eat all the shit, yeah? And they'd never normally do that in real life, in like normal life. So if they'd never prepped or nothing, they wouldn't just go to the shop and just squeeze 12 donuts together and just eat it.
No.
So that's my view on it. So when I come out of prep, that was the last thing I wanted to do. All I wanted was more of what I'd had. So, and I've never ate bad anyway, but all I was saying to Ash is, look bro, instead of 80 gram of cream of rice, can I have like 150? Instead of 80 gram of rice and chicken, can I have 150 gram of rice? And maybe a muffin after I've trained, or, do you know what I mean? I just wanted more of it, and I was craving oats, like a massive bowl of oats with frozen berries in that.
Oats like cheesecake.
Oh, I was craving it right bad, bro. Hey, let's go, breakfast time. Time to eat. Another thing people seem to see as a taboo is the performance enhancing drugs. So I just want to obviously just be open and honest about things. So in the mornings, I take L-carnitine, SLU, they're peptides with the MOTS-C and growth hormone. So that is what I'm currently running alongside now 300 milligram of test, so 1 milligram of test and amphate. We are due for my bloods to be done on Wednesday. Once my bloods come back, obviously that's when we're gonna alter the course to suit to obviously grow. But yeah, not many people seem to want to talk about what they use, and they seem to think it's some kind of secret. But just remember, none of what you take will ever work unless your nutrition, your activity and your training intensity is where it needs to be. So you could take as many performance enhancing drugs as you want, but be all and end all, if you're doing nothing else around that, you will not change, you will not make any gains or make any progress in the gym. Wake up in the morning, get ready in my gym stuff, go on my work, because I'm not walking in my work stuff, do you know what I mean? I don't want to walk in my work boots and that. Get all my stuff done in the morning, come back, then get ready in my work gear, then go to work, then get changed back into my gym stuff. They come, yeah, and other people like to complain. Gotta do what you've got to do, ain't you, bro? This is all my gym stuff, look. So I've got my gym set, my shoes, all my food, all my water, and all my steroids. And we're off. Do you ever find it hard trying to juggle work and gym, James?
All time, bro. All time.
How do you get around it?
Just got a plan.
That's what I say. Plan ahead.
If you don't plan, bro, you're gonna end up being behind. Then you're either missing work or you're missing gym.
It's like me, like I like to train like 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So even down to timing your pre-workout meal like 45 minutes to an hour before, just so it digests. It's like, you've got to plan all your work around it. It only takes one thing to go wrong, doesn't it? And then you're running late.
Exactly.
So I like to try and put like a couple of jobs in the morning, which I get all my stuff done, as you've seen this morning, done. Couple of jobs, and then go train, and then I go back to work. But because I've trained and because I've boxed everything off and got my meals prepped, don't matter if I finish work at 7.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It don't matter then. Whereas, like I said, people might be like, well, you're lucky you can train midday. Well, even if I could train at 5, I'd just still prep everything the same. So I'd prep my 3 meals. You know, my pre-workout would be just as I finished work, say 4 o'clock, go to the gym, train, eat, go home, done.
Yeah.
You can work it however you want to work it. So I'm not lucky just because I can go in midday. Like, I'd plan it whatever suited whatever hours, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you do it around what you're working.
Do whatever, yeah. So if you works nights, you'd obviously come home from a night shift, for example. You go straight to bed, wouldn't you? So you'd eat your last meal, say, first thing in the morning. You'd go to sleep. You'd wake up, say what, 12, 2 o'clock, so you've got 6 to 8 hours sleep. And then that's when you'd have your breakfast. You'd then wait 2.5 hours, you'd have your you'd train. You'd eat straight after your training, but then you'd have your meals prepped ready for your night shift again next day.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy. You've just got to put a bit of thought into it. Like I do, like a lot of people I know prep the food for 3-4 days at a time. I don't know if you've ever done that.
I used to.
But I like mine fresh.
I do.
So every night, like whatever we're doing,
do it for day.
Do it for day. And even sometimes, you know, if like we've had a late night or whatever, I get up just half an hour earlier than I'd normally get up and prep it in the morning.
Yeah, right.
So it's proper fresh. But I do like to get it done at night, because if not, I can't really settle. And that's probably my ADHD. But I like to go to bed knowing everything's done. My meals are ready for the next day. Even stuff down to pillars being right on set and that.
Yeah, but then you can
She'll
switch
laugh
off,
at
can't
me.
you?
Yeah, exactly. She'll laugh at me. You know, I like it all tidy, everything done, and then you can go to bed and just relax. That's when you can settle then.
Yeah.
So that's one word of advice I'd give anyone. Just think ahead, you know. I mean, when we've had a long day, we went to London not long back, and I fitted a boiler in London. Scott didn't do it, but I did. So I made 5 meals. Even though I only have 6 that day, I made all 5 of mine. I even took, excuse me. So I made all 5 of mine bar the last meal, because I know no matter what I'd be home before 9-10 o'clock. But I even, because we set off at 4 o'clock, I even made my breakfast and put my breakfast in a Tupperware. So I just basically had like my breakfast, sourdough, honey, bacon and eggs, what I've had this morning. So I just made 2 bacon and egg sandwiches with honey on them.
Yeah.
Took them in a Tupperware. We drove 2 hours, got to around 7 o'clock near London. We stopped at some services and I just ate my 2 sandwiches with a Costa coffee, a black coffee. You know, it's that. Whereas anyone else will be like, oh, I'm going to London tomorrow. That fucks everything up. Do you know that fucks everything up? That. Like, what we're going to do, I'll just grab something on way. A Greg's, bro. I'll just use my Monzo perks and get a Greg's muffin. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just little things like that, like just being prepared. I always say, like, would you rather fail to prepare or prepare to fail? Do you know what I mean? If you've done everything you can, knowing your day is going to be a certain way, you've got nothing to worry about. Like, I don't worry about a thing. I've got my bag full of my food, full of my fluids, full of all my digestion tablets, everything. I've got my earphones, so if we broke down and I didn't want to listen to our lass chewing ear off, I put my earphones on. Do you know, I'm prepared for everything. I've even got knee sleeves in case I need to try and deadlift car. Do you know what I mean? I've got everything in that bag. My life's in that bag. So, I suppose what we're getting at is just be prepared 100%. Make sure you've got your food, make sure you've got enough water, make sure you've got your gym clothes, make sure you've got all your gym equipment, and you ain't go wrong. Don't be like Tia. Tia will literally wing her day. She'll wake up in the morning and I'll go, you doing your prep? Oh, now I'm going to be home at 10. But then for whatever reason, she's not home at 10. Do you know what I mean? She'll get sidetracked. Or someone will say, are you coming to Pilates? So then she'll fuck off to Pilates, or she'll go and have a blow dry or whatever. But then she ain't got a meal, so then she's 2 hours late eating. Do you know, I couldn't live like that. I couldn't live like that. Give me mad anxiety. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck am I going to do? So, yeah. old women from peril, saving them from sudden death. I've got a soft spot for old uns, bro. Like, you'll catch me at midnight, at any time of day, you know, for elderly. I'll literally do absolutely old. So. Absolutely fine, love, don't you worry.
Okay, well,
I'll strip it all down and get it you all fixed. Don't you worry about it.
Thanks for coming.
And any time. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. Like I say, I'm just sorry I couldn't get a bit sooner.
Oh, never mind, we've been alright, it's not that cold.
Yeah, but obviously sometimes you have to wait for parts, don't you?
Yeah.
So, know what I could have done. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, it's bang on. Pures. 20 gram of pures right there. Right. And I love my job, bro. Proper love my job. I think that's a good thing and all.
You need to love your job.
Yeah, you know, if I didn't, well, it's a chore then, isn't it? Whereas I feel like that's why things run smoothly for me, because I like my job, I love training, I love the food. Like, we've just been talking in car on the way up. Everyone struggles, like, with food and, you know, like the cravings. Whereas, like we were saying, I don't have that. I'm happy with what I've got. I'm happy with foods I eat. But even before, like...
Lucky bastard.
What?
Lucky bastard.
But it's right, it's like, even when I were in strength training, like, I'd still be stuck to my meal plan, you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy eating proper food. I feel like, you know, like when you're eating sandwiches from shops or...
Oh, he's dead, bro.
Yeah,
Dead.
it makes you feel shit. People don't understand, you know, if they just switch the mindset to a normal, like, lifestyle and act like an adult. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's people out there, bro. They've had a shit day. First thing they do is they'll go and grab a pack of hobnobs. Like, you know what I mean? First thing I want to do, if anything, it'd be like fucking sit with my family and have a Sunday dinner. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that saying when they say comfort food. Like, why is crisps and chocolate associated with comfort? Who's associated that with comfort? Do you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah. Mission successful, bro.
Mission successful. Old biddy saved. Rich tea biscuits nicked.
Nice and warm.
Nice and warm. She's got hot water and eating. Gym time, motherfuckers.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Let's fucking go.
Come on, Ash.
Thanks for watching, and that's been a day with me, all on managing my time and structure. As you can see, we've sorted everything out in a line, all in time. We've got to gym, and now it's back to work. So today, I train with my coach, my friend, Ash, and he's the one that's actually helped me 6 months ago get to where I am today. Bye.
So like 6 months ago, Ash weren't training. We were doing bits and bobs. Had a little bit of home kit at home, a couple of dumbbells, and we managed to sort him out. We got him into a gym, got him a training plan put together. We're pretty much sorted his whole structure and his whole lifestyle out. If you are struggling with anything similar, drop me a message, you know where I am, the plug.
Join the plug.
Let's do it.
Fuck your mood, stick to the plan.